Static on the radio, I'm searching for a signal. Life was simple when the world was just a little smaller than the dreams we had tucked inside our pockets. Now we're burning out like fuse wire in the sockets. I'm walking past the house where we used to sit and talk about the plans we made while tracing figures in the chalk. The pavement's cracked now, the neighborhood is quiet, but inside my head it's a never-ending riot. I see your shadow in the doorway of the grocery store, but you've been gone 3 years, what am I looking for? Time is a predator, it's moving through the grass while we're just waiting for the heavy clouds to pass. Is anybody listening when the silence gets too loud? Searching for a silver lining wrapped inside a cloud. We're just chasing the ghost of who we were back then, trying to find strength to start the story up again. Yeah, we're running from the shadows of the things we didn't say, watching all the color in the skyline turn to gray. Just a heartbeat away from the truth we can't ignore. We aren't the kids who used to play here anymore. I got a postcard from the coast, you said the air is different, that you finally found a way to bridge the distance between the person that you are and who you wanna be. I'm happy for you really, but it's hard for me to see, because the furniture is covered and the walls are looking bare. I'm still breathing in the dust of everything we used to share. Every street lamp is a witness to the nights we didn't sleep, to the promises we made that we were never meant to keep. Sometimes I drive until the gaslight starts to blink and glow, heading nowhere just to see how far the road can actually go. But every exit leads me back to where the memories remain, like a needle in a groove, like a whisper in the rain. Is anybody listening when the silence gets too loud? Searching for a silver lining wrapped inside a cloud. We're just chasing the ghost of who we were back then, trying to find the strength to start the story up again. Yeah, we're running from the shadows of the things we didn't say, watching all the color in the skyline turn to gray. Just a heartbeat away from the truth we can't ignore. We aren't the kids who used to play here anymore. It's okay to let it break you for a second or a few. It's the only way to let the light come filtering on through. I used to think that staying still was how you keep the peace, but now I know that moving on is how you find release. They say the roots go deeper when the wind begins to blow, but nobody ever tells you just how painful it is to grow. So I leave the porch light on for a version of myself that I left behind like dusty books sitting on a shelf. It's not a tragedy to change, it's not a crime to leave the nest, even if it leaves a heavy weight sitting on your chest. I'm taking off the mask, I'm stepping out into the cold, writing new chapters in a book that's getting old. Is anybody listening when the silence gets too loud? Searching for a silver lining wrapped inside a cloud. We're just chasing the ghost of who we were back then, trying to find the strength to start the story up again. Yeah, we're running from the shadows of the things we didn't say, watching all the color in the skyline turn to gray. Just a heartbeat away from the truth we can't ignore. We aren't the kids who used to play here anymore. Just a heartbeat away, watching the gray turn to gold. We aren't those kids anymore. No, we aren't those kids anymore. Let the ghosts go, let the shadows fade. I'm finally finding my way.